is Bharat This Week, your weekly decode of India's biggest developments. If you vibe with sharp, clutter-free news, breakdown, hit like, share and subscribe because clean facts deserve clean search. Let's begin in Ayodhya, where history isn't being remembered, it's being rewritten. The Ram Mandir structure is complete. The trust has released new visuals and preparations are on for Dhwajarohan, the ceremonial flag hoisting on November 25th. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will raise a 191-foot flag atop the temple spire, a moment that millions have waited generations for. While Ayodhya prepares for the skies, India's aviation story is already flying high. A decade ago, we were ranked 5th. Today, India is officially the third largest domestic airline market in the world. 15.6 million seats, surpassing Brazil, surpassing Indonesia. This isn't just air travel, it's a maker of mobility, ambition and economic confidence. In Gujarat, unity is walking on foot. A grand national Padyatra begins on November 26th at 11 a.m. from Karamsad to the Statue Unity, honoring the 150th birth anniversary of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, India's Iron Man and architect of our national integration. While Patel's legacy anchors India's unity, India's philosophy is traveling the world. At the International Gita Mahotsav 2025, the Indian Embassy hosted a special seminar. Scholars from Nepal, Sanskrit University and Tribhuvan University explaining why the Bhagavad Gita remains the world's most relevant guide for decision-making, ethics and inner discipline. The Gita is no longer scripture, it's a strategic blueprint. And in Patna, political history was made again. Nitish Kumar took oath as Chief Minister of Bihar for a record 10th time. The ceremony at Gandhi Maidan saw the Prime Minister, Home Minister and top NDA leadership, a 26-member cabinet BJP-JDU alliance firmly in place. But beyond temples, elections and philosophy, India's week was buzzing with action. Here are the fast cuts. A massive Nasha Mukt Bharat event, 7,000 people, 5 years of anti-drug action and a clear message. India's youth will lead the fight. Greater Noida turned into a global battle ring. 130 boxers, 18 countries, India hosting and the world competing. National Award winner Kirti Suresh becomes UNICEF Celebrity Advocate, a strong voice for India's most vulnerable children. Dhanush Shrikant sets a world record, medals for Muhammad Vania, Mahit Sandhu, Komal Wagmare. Indian shooters aren't rising, they are ruling. Industry demand surges before the festive season. Non-coking coal jumps to 13.9 million stones. 7 launches before FY ends. Chandrayaan 4, Lupex with Japan accelerating, ISRO's production set to triple. Space is no longer the final frontier, it's the next market. Leaders, diplomats, economists all in one place discussing India's next decade of trade and innovation. 10th Global Economic Summit was held on 21st to 22nd November 2025 at the World Trade Center, Mumbai, India. 52 projects, 2,188 kilometers. The target, 10,000 kilometers for FY 2025-26. India is literally paving its future. A commemorative coin and postal stamp marking 100 years of a spiritual legacy built on service and harmony. And that was Bharat This Week, sharp, short and straight to the point. If this weekly decode added value, hit like, share it with your squad and don't forget to subscribe. India's story is unfolding fast and we'll decode it every single week. I'm Laura Anika. See you next time. Jai Hind.